the number of jivas in the material world is uncountable. And we see some of them, and some of them we don't see. That means some bodies we see animals, plants, and maybe we have a microscope, we can see some bacteria. So we see some living entities on this earth planet. We do not see the living entities of Allah. We do not see the inhabitants of Svargaloka, or Mahaloka, or Janaloka, or Tapaloka, or Brahmaloka. We don't see those living entities. And we don't see the living entities below us. That is, Matalaloka, Sutalaloka, Rasatala, and Atala, and Talatala, etc. We don't see those living entities either. Anyway, there are so many living entities scattered throughout the material world, and the Lord is in each one of them. Now, why would the Lord want to be in any of these living entities? Because basically all the living entities are in the material world because of material desires. What does the Lord have to do with the living entities' material desire? Nothing. The Lord has no desire or contact with the material world at all. The Lord is completely free of the material world and any contamination. So it's completely different from the jivas in this material world. Yet it is said here, the Lord is everywhere, within all of the jivas, not only everywhere, He's inside the jivas in the material world. So what is the purpose of doing this? And the Lord is not interested in anything in the material world. So the purpose is not to enjoy like jiva, but the purpose is to guide the jivas. Now, of course, this happens in two ways. One, the Lord fulfills the desires of the jivas. This, of course, is not very good in one sense, because the jivas desire all sorts of bad things which aren't very good for them. And the Lord actually has to fulfill those desires. But just as sometimes children are very stubborn and they want to eat something and the parents say, no, you can't eat that, it's not good for your health, it's too sweet or whatever. And then the child persists, and then the parents give them the candies or whatever anyway. So the same way, the Lord also, because of the persistence of the jivas, He gives them what they desire. He fulfills the desires of the jivas. However, the Lord also, in doing so, is very intelligent. So, He knows, one, that if He doesn't give it, the jivas will not give up the desire anyway, and therefore will simply be frustrated. And two, if He gives it, then they want more of that, right? So,